Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yes, this game. Old, I know, but it is funny. It's also wonderful. It's so fantastical, and I love this type of game because it's kind of like a simulator, but not a simulator. When this game first came out, it was absolutely horrible. Like literally, so many bugs and glitches and all that stuff. You barely could do anything in the game without encountering a bug or getting stuck or not being able to finish a mission or something like that. But they fixed it a lot since then. I went ahead and bought the whole thing, you know, collection, all the stuff, everything like that. And yeah. I don't know which difficulty we're going to do, though, because I was thinking about doing hardcore as our streaming difficulty, just for the funs of it. Plus, so we could get, like, I could get an achievement for doing all that stuff. But I kind of don't want it to be too hard, because then it's not really a good streaming experience, because I want it to be funny. I don't want it to just be, oh, hey, we're playing hardcore. But you know, it's something that's fun. We could do hardcore. I just don't know yet. I wish I had people here so I could poll it and have a little poll, and therefore we could do funnies. But you know, we don't have anyone here at the moment. So for the moment, I believe we're just gonna go stick to normal mode and just play the game like normal. And yeah, we're just gonna see what happens. We're just gonna see how it goes. See if there's any funny things that happen, and if they do, then, well, I guess they do. I guess they happen. See if there's any funny things that happen. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV. But now, with the king's inactivity, angered many of the nobility, as well as half-brother King Sigismund of... Okay, I can't read that. It's going by too fast. The birds. Man, I love the nature and, like, the realism of, like, the terrain and everything in this game. Because this game quite literally is set in a real place where real things happen, just like this. Gotta love it. It's so... What was I saying before? I was saying, like... Look at that. Look at the mine stuff. It's so realistic. And that's what I love about this game. Man, just everything about it is so realistic. Like, obviously, a lot of the stuff... Like, not, a few of the things aren't really realistic. For instance, like, what's it called? Like a peasant, that Henry is, basically, just becoming a lord or a knight within the course of, like, a few days, technically. If you... Oh, let's get to this stuff. I don't even know if y'all even care about the story, but we're gonna listen in on it. I replayed part of the game just so I can get back into it, so when we stream, I'm not, like, absolutely a fool.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good.
How goes it?
I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour?
At this hour?
Blue-blooded idler.
An idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening.
All
drinking
evening.
like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Medieval. Medieval times. There were funny times. You could live to 35 and die from a random bite. of a squirrel. Real fun times. Real fun
Henry!
times.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
I don't think I want to do any work. I'm going to sit in bed and die here.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that?
Oh no.
Better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table.
Breakfast?
Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing.
It's nothing.
It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that.
What if I
just
do
scratched
want to learn how
myself
to
a
use a
little.
sword, huh? What if I want to stab
Don't
someone
cry
multiple
too hard if you
times?
really do get hurt.
Perhaps several times.
Now get up.
Like a certain Caesar. Okay, well now we're in a loading screen. I do remember a bit of just how
A fine
wacky
state
this
you're
game
in
can
this
be.
morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Oh yeah, this is how you make your character. Let's see. I think we're gonna go with strength and agility, like I always do, because I think that's funny. I could do the... Maybe speech and no, we need strength. We're gonna
I
go
was
strength.
sweating in the forge all day yesterday.
Strength
and
and
I was helping
agility.
Fritz and Matthew with some errands.
Fritz
Might,
and
have a right to
Matthew
be a
for
bit
some
tired.
errands.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me.
Oh my goodness.
And it's connected
I've leveled
with that
up.
scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Oh really? I believe that was Matthias teaching me archery.
No, it's just Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the
Poacher?
punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Okay. Hopefully y'all didn't. Y'all probably just heard a bunch of scratching. That's my bad. Alright, anyway. Oh, have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be
Wonderful.
hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
More drunk than a Scottish. Leave it be, mother. You're misjudging them. And my friends
Matthew
aren't.
and Fritz aren't drunkards.
They are. They
Never
very
said
much
they
are.
were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Cuttenberg.
Well, dang. Give me
Of
an
course he
example.
wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
Oh, really? Well, I'm
Can I get
hungry.
something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay. Is he
Father
angry at
angry
me?
with me for sleeping late.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good.
Free levels.
He
as
always
they're
says his
called.
knees ache when there's a storm coming.
Free
Won't be wrong
levels.
this time.
For my speech.
It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you
Need
need
me to
any
do
help?
anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Wonderful. Alright then. Fine. Let's begin. We're in the game. Look at this. Oh my god. Let's eat some free schlop. Wow. Okay. Cheese. Cheese. I love me some cheese. Hello, mother. I'd like to steal these apples from you. Directly, please. Please? Thank you. More apples for me. I'm going to eat them all later. Any bread I can steal? Lentil soup? Oh, don't mind if I do. Throw that in my back pocket for some reason. It's not going to spill over. It's definitely not going to spill my pants. No, definitely not. Alright, let's go. Alright. We'll do some stealth later. What's free? Yummies. 10 carrots. Wonderful. Apples. Wonderful. Cabbages. Wonderful. I don't know if I want to take any of this stuff because I kind of don't need it. So whatever. On to the main thing. You! I must get this done because I know what's going to happen here in a few hours. You.
At least you're up. That's a start.
Yes, it is.
Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today.
Oh, really?
I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
Sir Radzik.
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
But we've
need
no
some
money.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago.
Oh,
Not
yes,
to mention
Kunesh.
his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Of course, of
That
course.
drunkard.
That drunkard.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Wonderful.
Sure, I'll
Wonderful.
be happy to hear it.
Yes, he will. Yes,
Is
he
that
will.
all?
I can
Not
imagine.
quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for Sir
He'll
Radzig's
die
sword,
2 days
which I
later
had
from
engraved
an
in
infection.
Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up?
Probably we
Right.
get the plague.
Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way.
Of course you
home.
need some
You'll be
ale.
going there anyway to see that.
Have a good Mead.
But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right.
Then he's
make
angry.
sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
Okay, I'm not gonna make the same mistake I did last time, where I literally just went there, did everything else after getting the mead, and then got back and was like, oh, hey, it's cold now. Do I... No, we'll just do this one later. I'll do all this first. Let's see here. Let's try to talk to the old drunkard. Or, alternatively, I'll just steal this axe.
What? Hey, stop that! Christ, a thief!
Dang it. No.
What the hell are you doing? Stop right where you are.
Jesus Christ!
Surrender! You'll
No.
have to answer for your...
Did I even load this? Where is it? Yeah, we're just gonna load. Oh, I didn't think he would see it. I was behind literally some things of wood. Don't worry about it. We're fine. It's okay. We're good. There's no problems here. Let's run. Get down here. And talk to dang Kunesh.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
I want that axe.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer.
Well, no.
If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
The axe on me? Oh no. Alright then. That's fine. Well, my speech is horrible. We'll just do that.
That's the way you want it. I'll tell Father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Alright then. Fine. I'm going to go inside his house and steal the goods myself. I don't need to talk to him.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that.
Right, fine, let's go to the
Fritz
lockpick.
might have one.
Let's go to Fritz. Wherever Fritz is. Where even is Fritz? By ale at the tavern. By charcoal. I don't remember who Fritz is. Henry, how you doing?
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn?
I
Have you
might as
recovered
well
from
talk to
yesterday's
you.
great wound?
That was nothing.
Great wound.
Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever.
Well,
I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place, and I need to know how to protect
it's a
myself.
really dangerous
Spoken like
place.
a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready
I wonder
to
if we
get
can
stuck
find
in?
this dude. Yeah, let's go.
Yes?
All right, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Understandable. Alright, you go do that. I'll be right back. Where's Fritz? Where is Fritz? I forget who Fritz is. But I'd like to find him.
You can't be serious, Dutch. Insulting our king.
What
Insulting
I say
our king.
only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would
Wonderful.
not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll hear for
Look
yourself.
at the little dagger. Come on now.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the
I like the
devil himself
cinematography,
keeps up with all the popes. Which is the right
cinematography
the one in Rome, the one
of
in
the beginning areas.
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
They have some really
It's true,
funny
though.
videos,
Wenceslas is
cinematics.
the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are
Absolutely.
on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik.
There's a
is
lot of
Wenceslas'
cinematics at the beginning, though.
commander-in-chief. He
So,
stayed
like,
loyal to
probably
the
this
king. If
first
he
part
heard
of
you
me playing is going to be
talking like this,
watching
he would have
this
you whipped like
and
a
me
dog.
talking over it.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with
And
Sigismund
don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet.
Yeah, what are you going to say about that,
Yes,
Deutsch?
but Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us
Every
talk
time
of
he
more
says
pleasant
Goodman
things.
Deutsch, I'm thinking of, whatever his name
Deutsch
is,
has gone too
Goodman,
far.
real life
Wenceslas is
Goodman.
our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot.
Deutsch.
What can you do? I might have an idea.
I might have an idea.
Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew.
Too right, Matthew.
Proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
Dang.
You think we should redecorate for
You know, I've never done this
Count
part
me in.
before. I think I might do it.
I'd rather torch it, to be
I'd rather
honest.
torch it, to be honest. I love this dude's
Some
voice.
turds will do.
So
What do you
dirt
say,
will
Henry?
do.
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Doing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
It might
So,
not take all day, but it might take until
Are you with us?
those Tartars, or what are the Cumans invade. And I don't want that to happen. But I need your help in return. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay.
There we go.
I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be
Wonderful.
happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
All right. Let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
God
Wonderful.
save you, Henry.
Wait, Fritz. Can I have
Listen,
that
there's this
lockpick?
locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so.
It's no
Got
skin off my nose anyway.
I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Yeah, never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
4 lockpicks. Really? For free? Okay. I haven't done this quest yet. Never ever do it, because I feel like it takes too long. We're gonna die. Wait, really? Is this it? Or is it this one? You learned of Sigismund of Luxembourg. Discuss plan of it. Okay, fine. What are we doing? We're gonna pepper his
Are we
house
doing
with
this or not?
poo?
Wait.
With
We have to
doo-doo?
check that the coast is clear.
With some of that
Deutsch is
caca?
in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Clever one. Okay. Listen, Henry has fallen off multiple bridges in other playthroughs. Hey,
What do
Deutsch.
you want, lad?
Your
I
husband's
just
making
went by
trouble.
the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just
For
hope I
God's
can catch
save
him
the
before he gets
Queen.
into another fight.
It's the king, actually, this time. Oh, there he goes. So, boys, what's the plan? What are we doing? Go and get revenge on Deutsch. Reputation lost? Don't even with me. Oh, here we go. Wait, that's literally it right there? So it's just right beside the house. And we're just gonna pick it up with our hands. This is why disease and famine spread throughout these ages.
For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean.
Clean fun? Okay.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Poor sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this Boxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to
Boxy
try out the
Deutscher.
latest German fashion.
Oh, now we're throwing poop at...
Fucker!
You so,
I'll make you
and
pay
just
for
like that, he has pink eye. He's dying in the next week. He's dead. He's literally just dead. Up, here he goes the combat again. Okay, fine. Who? Oh.
This one's it.
Right in the face, multiple times. How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? Yeah, get him. Yeah, stay there. That's Matthias. Oh, this is the dude we're fighting. How do you feel? 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 Oh, not the catch pole. We must run. They're going to get us and kill us immediately. Give us 3 decades worth of torment and lashings. We must leave. How y'all doing? How you doing, bailiff? Wait, Deutsch, you're...
Damn it, lads. What do you think you're playing at? Are you trying to get yourselves in trouble?
Oh. Dang it, I didn't see him behind me. Oops. Oops, that's my bad. I mean... yeah,
the Deutsch was insulting King Wenceslas. He got what he deserved.
So that's why. Deutsch isn't a bad fellow, but he should drop this nonsense about Sigismund before someone torches his house.
So you don't mind that we...
Don't gape like a stuffed squirrel. Do you take me for a German, lover? I serve my lord, and my lord serves the king, and that's Wenceslas. But what to do with you now?
I say, give me 1 lashing.
So I won't go to jail.
Then I won't die in 3 weeks.
Ha! Who paid for your grub? You know what? The Deutsch got what he deserved. I'll go and have a word with your father and we'll straighten it out.
There you go. Yep, just do that.
Clear off before I change my mind.
Understandable. Oh, yo. Hey, it's your wife. Hey. Alright, let's go. What else did we need? I forget what... Is this the... Yeah, buy ale from the tavern. Do that right now. Kunesh's house. Now we go over to Kunesh and murder the crap out of him. Possibly possibly even give him a few, problems. Oh. How you doing? How you doing? Close this door. We're going to steal from right under his nose. Alright, where's this thingy at? Right here. Oops. There we go. Lockpicking's a little weird, but you get used to it. I have the hammer and nails. And I'm not going to eat from that, we're fine. How you doing? Wasn't I supposed to meet back up here? Where's the boys? Also, I need to walk. What? I'm clean? I picked up manure off the ground and tossed it at a house. Won't that lead to my death in 2 weeks?
Welcome, Henry.
Welcome. Well, there's your shop guard. Where do we go next? I forget where we go. Meet lad. Oh, there we go. We have to go here. Might as well. We need to beat the crap out of him. And I quote. How you lads doing? We gotta do this quick.
Oh, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
Actually, he caught me.
What?
Then how come you're here?
He let me go. He's on our side.
What?
What?
Are you pulling my pizzle?
He doesn't like the Deutsch any more than we do. He said he'll fix it somehow.
Great. Looks like your dawdling paid off.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Well, thank you, lads. Let's beat the crap out of Kunesh and get that axe. Yo, Kunesh.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
You're right. Come on.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch coal? Just try it, you old drunk.
Oh! Go ahead and gather your strength. You're gonna cry now.
Well, dang, just like that. It's over. Dang, Fritz is strong.
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Perfect. Thank you for the key. Now I'm going to take this ox. Worth selling. Yeah, that works. That works. Alright, now you, charcoal burner.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. Let's talk trade. I'd like to sell you this hammer, this axe, and these nails. And I would like to buy around 10 of your finest charcoal. We'll haggle a little bit, though. I want a little bit more money. Come on now.
Naturally.
Naturally. Alright. Currently, we're at... I'd like to get 1
Since
pence,
it's you.
please.
That sounds
1
pretty
gold.
interesting. A little less, and I'll be satisfied.
You must not understand. I want money.
That's a sum I can live with.
I can do it 0.5. That's fine. Thank you. Now we will, and I quote, get the... Do I get the ale first? Or the... Okay, I think we have to actually get the sword thing. I probably should have gotten the sword hilt before all this other stuff. So let's head up here. Quickly. We don't have that much time. I also need to go do sword training at some point. Oh, wait. I've got to do sword training. Alright. Let's get through this.
With you. I'm with you, Henry. How are you?
The Deutsch was announcing the king. Yeah, might as well talk.
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of...
Yep.
Bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Yes. Came with a
Father
crossguard.
sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip.
The
Father had
Chamberlain.
them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here.
Bailiff.
Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
Wonderful.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make
Also,
sure
I've
you don't
noticed
box
one of
it.
these dang
Did I ever
guards
botch anything?
sounds just like a clone from
Where
Star
shall we
Wars.
start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your
Lordship. Well, thank you. Now,
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself.
little do you know, Henry.
Job done by this evening.
Little do you know.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
Yes.
Certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Hopefully it is. Crossguard for new sword. Alright. There's nothing over there. I forget how you tell you're getting close to, like, the end. I know they come from, like, over there, I believe. Or is it over there? It is over there, isn't it? It's right there, and they come over the hill. Well, we gotta be quick. Go over here. Just for these extra levels, I gotta get it all done, all of it. Every single piece. All the cool stuff. You.
So,
Yes. Go.
We can.
Go, 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 go. We gotta be quick. Gotta be fast.
very
How do you
well.
feel? How do you feel? How do you feel?
Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. There we go.
All right, all right. Now try to hit me.
Okay.
You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key.
Okay.
Never repeat yourself.
All right.
Good. All right. Now you're getting it. Fine. Not bad.
Perfect. Wonderful.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
I'm gonna stab you 5 times in the heart.
Nice. Good. Good. Good, good. Let's try something else. One
Okay.
strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As
Oh,
soon
really?
as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice.
Okay.
Very good. Very good.
Okay. Come on. Wait, to get through this, we're gonna have splinters soon.
I don't know about you, but I'm tired of thirsty.
Cool.
Remember though,
Alright, now we gotta get over here quickly. Get the ale, bring it to the thing, and we'll complete the sword. And Father will be quite mad. But don't worry about it. We're fine. No issues. No issues at all. It's not like we're going to die or anything. Bianca. Bianca. Bianca.
God save my love.
Yes.
You too, handsome.
Well, you see, I'm looking... You do.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Well, you see, I would like a pitcher for
I
Father.
need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Yes.
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
And we got the new
Thanks.
golden speech. Perfect.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers.
Oh, yes.
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
And I know how to use it.
What use would that be to you?
Well, you see, I want to fight.
You sound just like father. I'll be going.
See you this evening.
How? I've got something special for you.
Is it Savior Schnapps?
Now what would...
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? Wonderful. I can save my game now.
I
And
hope
get
you thank
drunk
me
later.
properly later.
You bet I will.
5 Savior Schnapps. Wow. Alright then. Let's get to the place quickly. We've got everything we need. We need to get it back to the father. The fatherland. And finish this dang sword. You know, I haven't done the thing where it's like you sit here for too long and then they actually get here and then the sword's not completed. I don't believe. I don't remember what happens if the sword actually does get completed or not. Alright. Hello, father.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have
Start sword.
charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
And now
Right.
we do the thing.
Let's
And
see
now
what
the
kind of
final
job
stuff
the master
happens.
of Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe?
Liber nos dom.
Lord Radzig ordered it.
I forget. I don't even know.
This will be the finest.
Like dominate, liberate, something like that. I don't know.
You got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By
This
the
game
way,
really makes you.
someone paid me a call.
Oh.
I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really?
Really?
Because I'm pretty sure You and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He
Oh, yeah, I never saw this part. I've never seen this cutscene. It's slightly different.
You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologize to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
We'll never have this
So
conversation
you think it's right
again.
to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug.
I like how it's slightly different.
You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
You see, it's funny because I just leveled up my speech skills, so that might be true. Little did you know, Father, we live in an RPG, a fantasy game.
Right, we'll do the grip.
I have stats and they can increase. I can be better than you in like just a few days.
I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what.
By the way, this is the most dangerous part of like blacksmithing back in the day. Literally, it's like, look at this. He heats the whole blade. It's like, oh, look at there it goes. And then you just hold it, and then you just hope you don't touch.
Good. Once more.
It's just several severe burns.
That's it.
Several of them.
Done.
Just easily.
Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Come on, Henry. I know you can muster up some modern day ergonomic grips. Do it. Look at that.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal.
You see,
And
I
here
killed
have
several
your mother
men
and you.
back in the
Why
day.
would I want any other
And I had to flee Prague.
You remember Emperor Charles?
I actually stuffed one of the peasants directly into the forge. I mean, the forge kept running
now.
for several days,
built
but
half of Prague,
eventually someone complained about
score
the
of
smell.
Castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name.
Sigismund.
How's it going? Give it here.
I like how he wasn't
We'll put it all
shaving the handle at all during that whole time. He did it like 3 times at the beginning, and then all of a sudden, and then he had the talk, and then now he had the talk. Then he finished it. Look at that, metal on metal, just like that. Now that's a blade.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready.
Hey,
Will
look,
you fetch
it's
them for me, Hal?
Teresa.
They're in the trunk in the living room.
Little did you know, Teresa. You and I have a long, long history to make. Okay. In here. In here. In here. Oh, wait, what? This isn't the one? Well, I might as well do it anyway. Right here. Oh, dang it. Broke it. better believe it. I'll take all the money, all of that, and Hercules in his diet. Burn me at the stake. If they catch me. Nails for Teresa. Give me all of those. Give me all of those. Give me all of that. Yeah, I don't care. I'm stealing literally everything. I know what's to come. I'm gonna eat this soup. There. I just got back, Father. Come on now.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
I just got back, Father. Don't even.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Goodbye, Teresa. Definitely will never see you again.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this.
I see what you did there.
It's time for
you
the
said
trial
loss.
by fire.
Trial by fire? That's a stick. Look at that.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
There he is. Sir Radzig.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
And just like that.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Dang. So I just realized that whole, like, hilt just got, like, decorated. Look at that.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us.
I know what it does.
I see that you almost have it
Death.
finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will...
Usually.
give it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very
Within
fine.
the hour. Everyone
A sword
that you're
such as
currently
this
staring
will
at,
bring
except
honor
for
to
Sir
its bearer.
Radzig,
What say you,
will be dead.
Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I wonder if the second game will include any
Glad
other
to listen
areas.
to it over a cup of wine,
Like,
but
more into
duty
Germany and
calls,
stuff.
and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Very soon, actually. Very soon in the night.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He goes
Thank
to
you
Sasau.
for the hospitality.
I wonder if we... I literally... The last time I played this game actually
That was a
was
long
way
time
back
ago.
when it first
I
came
might
out.
tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Why?
It could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets
before
started.
it even gets started.
I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
Is that...
A
I
man
just
my
realized,
age
is
has
that
seen
the
a lot.
fires on the edge?
Being a
So
blacksmith
I can see
might
the
bring no
hill.
glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree. On my mother's
Skalitz.
side.
Well, so do I, one day.
Yep, there's the
But
fire
first,
in
I'd
the
like to see the
background.
world. Meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
I do, actually. Because behind you, if you see, on the horizon, on the hills.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry.
What's happened?
Yep. There it is. There he is, Sigismund. And that German man. Oh, just like that.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No, you won't.
You do what I say.
I know
right
you won't.
now. Give the sword to Sir Ratty. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Alright then. Time to watch this movie. It lasts like I forget how long this thing lasts. Oh look, he stole some stuff. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Who else is gonna die? Maybe literally everyone in the village, I believe.
Quickly!
The city.
We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing!
We must close the
Move it,
gates.
people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad?
You know, I just realized he does have stuff. I need to get that.
Get through the gates!
There he is in the background. I see him. The bald German. You can do it. You can get to Henry. Nothing bad's about to happen in the next 5 seconds. And just like that, he's dead. Just like that. Even if he wasn't dead now, he would die in around 3 weeks from famine and plague. And an infection that quickly got out of hand. Oh, dead. Oh, dead. Dead. Completely, actually. That's around 28 stab wounds. And now look at that. That man now knows his face.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Oh. Alright, time to do the running.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them! Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Will do. He looks so done with Henry. Because he should be. But little does he know, it most definitely is not. His history is not done. His time with Henry is not even close to being done. Okay. Now we gotta get the Talmberg. Man, one of the best parts about this game is the realistic, like, design of, like, hills and, like, the pathways and such. Like, this makes me want to go to, like, Bohemia and just look at the scenery. Like, hike through the many trails of the place. See some of the castles and areas that were actually real, like Skalitz. Oh. Look at those barbarian. Tata beast. I can't save you. Sorry. Alright, let's mount. Yep, I understand. Sorry, couldn't help. You're gonna have to trust me in believing that I couldn't help. Because I couldn't. Let's get out of here. And now another little cutscene. Ahoy, Mignoy? Oh no, an arrow in the leg. Well, sorry to tell you this, Henry, but you're gonna die. Not now, but you're gonna die from a infection within the wound. It's just medieval times are horrible, man.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. No! Let's not get shot directly in the back, please. Yep, right. Straight through the middle of it all. Right through the fields. Yeah, we're doing fine. I'm not gonna die. We're okay.
Left. Almur gets to the left, along the stream.
Left. This way. Yeah, y'all aren't gonna catch me. Those two people.
Go! They'll kill you all!
I mean, they're probably gonna die, let's be honest. That person is 100% dead. One of these guys is gonna take him out.
Run for it!
Run for it! I mean, what do you think he's doing? Let's watch him die. Does he even die? No, they don't even care. They don't even care. They're more focused on the man that's on a horse running away. That could very well lead to a demise. There's another man running straight down. Why don't y'all just go into the forest?
Run for it!
Run for it, he says. Oh.
Run for it!
Alright, let's get a little bit more stamina. Alright, that's enough. I took one hit, that's enough. No more, please. We're fine.
They tore scallops!
No, not scallops. It's a shame. That place was really cool. Now, being a person in medieval times, I would imagine this man would be very calm and collected and realize that he shouldn't go back, because it's probably, like, death and torture, and, like, everyone there's dead, and there's no reason for him to return. But, hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Sabers, man.
Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here! Hey! And loose!
Yeah, I wonder what they say. I know we don't understand it, and that's why it's popped up as, like, actually the... What is it? Not Hungarian. Is it Hungarian?
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
And Henry's down here. Look at that.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Hot wine and bandages. I wouldn't like to alarm you, but there's an arrow in my leg.
Where are you from?
I might die soon.
What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tartars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I love the design of, I think it's Sir Hanush. Is his name?
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
You're gonna pull it out, and I'm gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. Yep, just like that. He's completely destroyed the wound. Never gonna live.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone.
Well,
I
that's
only
good.
needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
War is a good teacher.
There you go. Good as new.
Like, what was that?
Thank you.
He's limping.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Okay. My Mead is old.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy.
I love this
what
dude's
exactly
design.
happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers?
He
Were
looks
there any
like
more survivors?
President Snow.
I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle.
Except for the two main characters in Henry's
As I
life,
fled, they shouted
his
from the
father and mother.
battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
Here's what we do.
What's your name, boy?
We put several banners.
Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Putting that
I
say
know
surrender. We surrender.
Did he make it inside the castle?
And then when they get in here, we jump them.
I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us.
Well, no,
Anyway.
that would go horrible.
Thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Okay. Ride to Talmberg. I did it. And still with Sir Radzig's sword. I don't believe Sir Radzig was a real person. Or was he? I know for a fact Henry was like an amalgamation. Or maybe, wait, was he? I'm pretty sure he was an amalgamation of multiple, like, accounts from, like, this era, this time. And that's why it's like Henry is able to do all these other things. It's because he's based off of a bunch of different people.
Huh.
But I could be wrong.
God.
Hello, Sir Robard. Robert? Could be.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
That is true. I would know.
I heard about your
Please
father.
tell me what happened.
They
in
say he was a
Scarlet.
swordsmith. Who moved
I
to
have
the
kin
countryside to
there.
make horseshoes.
You'd like to know? It was awful. Minus...
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh, no.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed.
That's a big oopsie. That's a big womp womp
The
moment.
men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
Well, hopefully that's true. Is it you that sounds like the clone? Which one of you are the ones that sound like a clone? Is it you? You. I don't remember. There we go. Alright. Another thing I really like about this game is the fact that stuff progresses even without you being there. It's very cool.
You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you?
Maybe even a horse.
Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you.
This makes me want to have some slop.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady.
Dang.
May God reward you for your kindness.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Eat up now.
I couldn't
You're
tell
in
what you
capable
meant.
hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
I'm literally going to eat all your food, lady. That's what's going to happen. Every portion?
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I'm still a peasant after all. One day I'll be a knight. One day I'll be a knight and you will rue the day that you said those words. I'm gonna take the roasted duck. I'm gonna take the roasted duck. I'm gonna take the roasted duck. I'm gonna take the lentil mash. I'm gonna take the bread roll. I'm gonna take the bread roll. I'm gonna take the bread roll. I'm gonna take the cheese. 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 I'm not gonna take the apples. I will take. Oh wait, I can't do that. I was about to steal some bread. All right, let's eat. I'm gonna use beta dice. Made to bring him luck and love, which I'd rather not use it to gamble with. Oh, okay. Can I even read this? That's no time to lose. Okay. Lentil soup. We'll eat some soup. And then I'll eat some mash. What is this? Within 1 minute, within 1 minute, we'll add 30 health and dispel hangover effects. Okay. Wacky. I'm gonna eat 3 things of roasted duck. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'm at 95 nourishment. Look at that. Yeah, I'd say this is pretty good. I've eaten. How you doing?
Please tell me what happened in
Hello.
Good evening.
Where can I buy you something?
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I hope it's not what I think it means.
I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad.
Did that man just get mad at the fact that I just was trying to speak to a lady? I'm trying to talk to someone. I'm gonna haggle. Give me more money, please.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye?
How much am I getting? Give me 3.8.
All right, so.
Perfect. That's what we like to see. I'm so sleepy, I'm so tired. Get out of my way. Villager. I don't know what you're singing. I don't know what you're saying. Robard's horse, mountain steel, Divish's Lord Divish, Sir Divish, villager, guard. Is it one of you? No, it's not. Okay, whatever. Let's just go in here. All right, let's sleep. I'm in the wrong area. That's my bed. All right, I'm good. I'm just gonna sleep. It's time for sleep. Sleep. Let's go to sleep. Sleep time. Sleep for 12 hours. What is 5 hours? Pretty sure a lady comes out of nowhere and just starts speaking to me in tongues.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Oh, time for nightmares. Oh, not yet.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Have you come here to
It's just what you need
do the
to
do?
help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going
You could have
to.
done a lot, lady. But out of all the people you came to see me,
I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you.
people were so Christian
Came to
back
offer you
back
solace.
in this day.
To let you know you're not alone.
Like, goodness.
Thank you.
Good Lord, even.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you
You're
kindly.
welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel
You're
at
giving me
home
the
here.
the superhero.
You're not to worry about
Talk.
anything except getting
I know this is very strange and new for you.
God
You just got
knows
these
you've
new
been through a
powers,
terrible ordeal.
known as main character syndrome.
I know what it is to be
You're
left
never
alone.
going to die. You're going to be able to save
Although your loss
randomly,
is
and
much greater.
if you ever need to, you can
God's
do
help,
this
the
thing
pain will
called
ease
save
in
scumming,
time.
and it's going to help you so much.
And it can help
You're going to be
to
able to
talk
steal
about
so much and do so much.
If you
I
feel
just
like
need you. I just need you to know. I just need you to know. With great power comes great profits. That's exact, because you're going to be gambling so much money. Yeah, tell the story.
You might be right, my lady.
Okay,
I'll
this
tell
is
you
the
what
one part that
It was
constantly
terrible.
has
It was
this issue.
unexpected. The day started just like any other.
But the camera is like
Father
slightly
sent me
off
into
than where
town
it should
on
be.
some errands.
But this is fine.
A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying.
Want to get all that
It got a bit
speech.
heated, as often happens when there's money involved. But Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin.
Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik.
Ah, Sir Radzik. And I was
I'd been
secretly learning sword fighting.
Hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
Maybe.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
We'll just do
a
that
horde
one.
of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They
Whinnied.
were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
I saw them kill. No, I
Father
care
told
more
me to
about
take
the father.
shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another, and never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him, cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother, and he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was
Fighting.
Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to. Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzik, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world.
And it's the work of
That is
Satan!
the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
Sir Divish.
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden,
Barely.
I was left alone
That's
with
another
Sir
thing
Robert.
with medieval times. It was always
We didn't know what to do.
weird with ages.
We went to Prague to appeal to
and
the
people
king
getting married and all that
and sought
stuff.
help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years.
Dang.
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
An old man after 7 years.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg.
He went
After
from
he
the
was
ripe
released,
old,
the king
the
appointed
ripe
him
young age
Burgrave of Prague Castle. and he
20
was
to
very busy.
27, and
no
now he's an
time
old
for
man.
me
He's
at
gonna
all.
die soon.
But at least we were in the city, and there was
Die of
something
old
going
age.
on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Well, thank you. I was sitting here wondering when I'd be able to get some sleep, but
I
you know,
enjoyed our little
you
talk,
come in
Henry.
here.
Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
And now to have several nightmares. Oh no. Oh no.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
That cutscene's always a little weird. Very funny.
Henry,
Yeah, very
wake
funny.
up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Alright. Time to put on my old boots. Go to the battlements. Get several versions of Swampfoot. Take a torch from... Oh, I forgot to get a torch. Oopsies. Pick you up. I put this up. And let's go. This way. Up the battlements.
Aye, you might be right. For sure.
What have
I'll
you
be
seen?
with you.
What's going on?
You heard anything?
No.
There he
Could be
is.
Sigismund's army.
That's clone. That's
Or his
clearly the
scouts.
clone.
Or maybe Scarlet's folk who survived the pillaging. I wouldn't expect nothing good.
Okay, understandable.
Quickly, understand.
Hello, Sir Divish. Your face isn't loaded in fully. Well, that's some lag. Oh, we got some lag going on. We got some lag going on. Wait, I need to real quick get a picture of your face. No, I need that. I need that. No! I needed a picture of it. Please. No, stay still for just a little bit. That'll work. Fine. We're just gonna take that picture. That's fine. All right. What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz, the spy on Sigismund, said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
I'll be with you.
Look at that.
Oh! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig.
Lucifer.
What a relief.
Is his lordship
All right,
there
people.
with you? Yes, sir.
Raise your bows.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad?
Of course, yep.
What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are
You
you
donkey?
tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These
Wonderful.
are dark times. Move out!
Well, at your pace that you're going, you're going to be there in a few days. No, a few hours. Multiple hours. And through all that rain and stuff. Now, real quick, I got to check something. Alright. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're doing fine. Alright. Just had to double check that was all
Tonight
working
we'll
well.
have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body.
Dang.
I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby.
You only need to break one to kill him.
Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and
This
likely
time.
men as well, to follow the
I'm gonna make that
Skalitz
same
people.
joke, and I'm gonna do it multiple times.
Keep your eyes peeled. Report everything to me at once. Understood?
Good day to you.
What do you think about...
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to flee the siege?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as
Why does he
fortunate
sound
when we're
like...
face to face with that fucker.
I forget
By
his
the way,
name.
Henry,
Renegade
my
Angel,
condolences.
whatever his name is. Alright. Sir Robert.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes. Yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements, my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
I love how he's like kind of yelling because of the rain. And I'm just not. Keep watch on the battlements. Hey, you.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on them, that's for certain.
Oh my goodness,
must
it's the
be
clone again.
seething with rage.
Just a shame Fortune didn't smile on all of us.
Oh, shit. Sorry. And you know Sir Radzig Kobyla?
I wouldn't say I know him. I've seen him a few times. Why do you ask?
He must be a fine lord. Takes such good care of every one of his serfs.
Surely all the lords do that.
Ah, I could tell you some stories.
About Sir Divish?
Jesus, no. I didn't mean it like that. Just that I heard stories from other soldiers that would make your skin crawl.
I see.
He's probably referring to some of the other lords. Not within this area of Bohemia. What's he running off to? I'm at a private area. Is anything I can steal?
Muck. Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Sorry for being in a private area. I'll skip time in a second. But first, I must make way with free money after I save. Do I save? Yeah, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna take the bow. I'm gonna take the arrow. I'm going to take another arrow. A better long distance arrow? I mean, I'll take it. Hazel bow. Alright, that's enough. How's my conspicuous? Oh, okay, well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, wait, they just give me that one for free. Okay, then I'll keep that one. Conspicuousness. Is there something I can wear that makes me not look like a horrible person. Dang it, whatever. I'll just do it later. Now I have a bow, though, which is cool. That's what I wanted. Just drop it all right there. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? And I think we'll just wait right here. Right in the morning. Yep, here we go. It's still raining.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! West! Go! Go! Let's go! Let's go! Move it! West! Go! Go!
Here we go. Oh, look at that. It was definitely raining just a second ago.
Sweet Jesus. We're going to the blood skulls.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard.
Indeed,
Sigismund
Robard.
of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of
Markwart
of
von
Luxembourg, King of
Aulitz.
Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
I like how they're speaking like that.
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzic of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzic is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
They're speaking so like.
Am I to inform the king
quietly?
then that Sir Ratsig Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzic Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Dang.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. And just like that, everyone here is dead, because all of his army is just going to descend on the castle. I do like his armor, though.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get
He's
on
really
with you, Robard.
A mace is cool, but I wish they allowed us to use the pole arms and actually do stuff with them, and I'm hoping that's what they do in the second game. The Outer Bailey. Well, dang it. Oh, well. Hello, Sir Divish. Robert.
God be with you.
Let's
Why did
talk about the
Sigismund
other
burn
stuff
down
first.
Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What do you know
Where
about the
did these
Cumans?
Cumans come from, anyway? I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Yes, yes. What is Sigismund after?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who
He's right there, actually.
pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Gutenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
That man is really old.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Gutenberg?
Why do you think?
So he could loot it?
Correct. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Gutenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Gutenberg silver is king.
This right here.
So Gutenberg
It's a
sided with
Bohemian
Wenceslas
Rhapsody.
because he favored.
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and
Just
took control
without
of
me
Prague,
killing the father.
the people of Gutenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Gutenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Real quick, I actually remember I have levels to do. So I want to, and I quote, aesthetic, is it this one? I want Scout, I believe. Scout. Right. Or maybe I should get aesthetic. Maybe. Well, food isn't really an issue. Knight. I'll just do scout. I do scout. Strength. Grave digger. Maybe. Yeah, do that one. I don't believe I have any speech I can do. This is all wacky. I'm close to getting a level with sword. Alright. Well, whatever. Sir Robert, I'd like to talk about getting to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Okay. Well, if you were in my shoes, you'd do the same.
I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Okay.
God be with you.
So, I actually want to stay here and try to get as much done here before I just leave. Eat. Of course, it's going to take 6 years to do that. You've eaten too much. But you'll be clumsy until you've digested everything. That's fine.
Good God! What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
About
Sigismund's visit this morning was pretty alarming, wasn't it?
And no mistake. That army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bugs.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Everyone fled here with only what they could carry. But I reckon Vatava, the pond keeper, wouldn't let even Sigismund interrupt his business. I saw him by the granary. You can't miss him. He's skinny as a bulrush. I saw him by the granary. You can't miss him. He's skinny as a bulrush.
Okay.
God bless.
I suppose. Don't worry. Where did you hear such a thing?
How are you?
Good day to you.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation.
That is true.
Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
Is
Can
this
you
the
tell me
same
who
thing?
I can buy something from or sell to?
Aye. What about the...
Okay, yep.
I'll be with you.
Alright then. Cool.
Mark my word.
I don't want to lockpick stuff. Alright, I gotta go around this place. Let's go around this. Okay. Having slight issues. Around the world? Whatever. Talking to a guard.
I'll be with you.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people was saved, though.
Ha ha ha.
Just as glad it weren't
That was funny.
For sure, he'll come here in the end, too. But now, at least we got time to get ready for him.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe. Maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzig, as he's Wenceslas's hetman. And Skalitz is a rich town, so there was plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone, so he might
Two
be
birds, one
satisfied
stone.
and leave us alone.
Reckon we'll see soon enough, one way or the other.
By the way, Henry, It is Henry, ain't it? I was sorry to hear about your parents. They've gone on to better things.
Okay. Is there... Oh,
Sir Divish certainly put Sigismund in it.
You're right there. That's Sir Divish for you. May God grant him long life.
Yes.
Farewell.
I'm not about to ask again about the dang traitor. Oh no, I've fallen. Now... I'm gonna take this axe. No, I can't. How are you doing? Hello. Let's see. How would we get out of this place in a funny manner? The stable master. Dang it. I wanted to loot. Let's open this. Open you. Close this just for a moment. Alright, now we can begin doing the deeds. Trout? We could do something with that. There's about 16 different things I could do with all this. Bacon? Dang, bacon sells for that much? Dang. Garlic. Honey. Honey weighs a lot. Dang. Alright. I don't think I'm going to take any of that. Oh, actually, I will take the salt for the Mooney. Radishes, I think we're fine. Whatever. And just like that, I've stolen half the stock. Let's see here. Is there anything else I could perhaps peruse and take?
Are you looking for something?
I am looking for something. It's called money. I'd like money. I would like lots of money, please. Do you happen to know where the...
to you?
Do you happen to know where any money is? Can just close that door. It's a hard lockpick. Wait, can we do that real quick? Where you like read this? Dang it, I can't study it. Alright then. Okay. Let's see here. What could we do? Those swords. What is the possibility of me stealing all of these arrows and coming out on top? Did I just... Are they still here? They're not. Might as well take the blade too. Let's go down the ladder. We're going to steal all of the money and the goods. Okay. Okay, let's see. There we go. We'll just steal all of it. Alright, now we want to put it on. You. Hunter's gloves. Light padded armor. Padded coif. Is there anything I could put, like... We're gonna take that. I think I'm gonna take this one. Let's see, how are my stats? I'm not conspicuous, but they could still... I think they can still find me if I do stuff. We're going to save. We're going to just leave out this door.
Do you need help?
I've got...
Fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat. Raise the alarm. He's trying to escape. You men down there. There's a prisoner escaping. Catch him. There, below the battlements.
No, we're fine.
It's over there somewhere.
Alright, we're fine, we're fine. We've stolen a bunch of stuff. Hopefully enough armor to help us for later things. And we're going to enjoy it. Look at this, man. Just look at that. Game's beautiful. I know it's like older and it's like you can easily tell like they could be much better, but come on now. Like that right there, that's like picture perfect, right? That's perfect for something. Okay. Now what do we think about going in here? Gotta eat.
What do you want? You've no business here. Damn.
I'm out. There you go.
Got something here.
I'll wash myself.
Hey!
I'm good. Don't worry. We're fine. Alright. Now we can get to, Skalitz. Let's go. After putting on my armor. You. Mail collar. There we go. Now I look like a soldier. I didn't get a horse, but that's fine. Didn't get the horse, but it's fine. We'll still be fine.
Looks like they've already gone.
Man. I mean, this would be horrible. Going to the place that just got absolutely ransacked. Dead people. And a lot of them. Hey, look. It's the castle. The Skalit's castle. Homecoming. Like the Spider-Man? Like the Spider-Man movie? Told you. With great power comes great responsibility. Alright. We'll take the money. We just want money off of these guys. Any money will help fund future endeavors. Wait. This is what we call gameplay, people. Lots of gameplay. Alright. I don't think there's anything else here. We're just gonna go. Give us some bread on you. Alright then. Welcome. Welcome to the game. Actually very close nearby, there should be the, Do you wish to cause issues?
Well, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
Mercy kill. Now this went much better, much easier for the bandit when I first got here. Let's see, do I want any of your stuff? I do believe you and you are what I want. Because I believe the foot wraps I have are old boots. And I do believe these ones... well, technically these ones are better. These produce less noise, though. Now, I know I don't have any bam braces, so me using this dang bow, and, wait, I just realized, arrows. Do that. Tallenberg. I'll go and equip those. We really need van braces, though. I don't think we can get any. So we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to deal with it. We're going to have some fun. You have no arrows. I literally do. I literally do. Sleep and save. I'm good. I believe my energy and everything is all good. I mean, I could do with a little more. That's fine. Let's get to the place. Have some fun. Destroy some bandits. Oh my goodness. Man, this game... I hope they do the sequel better. like in terms of when they first release it, because like this game has so much cool stuff in it, and it's like super realistic, and it's based in like a real area and stuff, and it's so cool, man. I hope they give us what they've given us here, but just done better. Like, give us the ability to use the polearm weapons a bit more. That's an axe. Dang. I didn't know you could find an axe over here. That's just a basic axe, though. I don't care too much about that. I'm not going to worry about it. Just keep on going. Free loot, though. Anything I deem worthy of being looted, I'm going to loot.
Sweet Jesus.
You would think Henry wouldn't do this. You think Henry wouldn't care and just be like, just walk past him and stuff. Oh, look, the rain has stopped. Or at least it's slowed. Hello? Oh, no, there comes the rain. Hey, look, that's where I took the photo. There's the thumbnail.
Hey!
No, leave me be. Don't kill me. I have nothing.
Oh, really?
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Well, you see, what they've done is murder them for the sake of loot and something else. I forget exactly what Sigismund wanted with Skalitz. A shrine. Read. Okay. Wacky. More money. More bandages. Apple. Bread. Now the question is, will we...
What's going on there? Is that... Well, now, there's lots of pouring out from under some rock. Yeah.
You want to Troy me?
Come here, Billy Liver.
Are you gonna stop? Alright then. Did we just kill them? They're bandits. They're bandits. They're bandits. They don't deserve to live.
You beast!
You better believe it. Murdered. Murder. Murder. Yep. That I will take. That I will also take. Are this better? Those are better. Take those. And I'll take those. I'll take those. I'll take it all. And then I'll re-equip all my stuff. So you are what I have. Which one of these are the better one? Equip this one over top. These can reduce. Perfect. Courtiers. We're really getting armored up. But we're also overweight. So we're gonna have to throw some stuff off. This one. Yeah. Old boots. Yeah, we'll throw those away. This one we'll keep as... Where do we keep it? How much do you weigh? You weigh 5? We'll just get rid of it. We're fine. I want to be as armored up as I can for the fight that's up to come, even though I'm pretty sure we literally can't win it. But hey, listen, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to win it. Even though I don't think we can parry or any of that. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna attempt to do it. More bread. Bread? Bread. We can't go this way. So we shall go around. Or should... Wait, do we go around? Do we go this way? We'll go around this side. See if we can find a good area to get in true. Also, do I have any levels I can spend? Any of this stuff? No, none of it. Nope. Okay, we're good. We're fine then. Keep on pushing. Keep her going. Another bandit. Little does he know he's gonna get sniped. Alright, real quick. What does this say? Men's strength 4 and agility 3. Alright then, so what you're saying is I can't wield the bow. But never mind.
Who's there?
It's me.
Well now, this one's come pouring out. Ow!
Do you wish to stop?
Come here, Vinny Mirror.
Just like that. Dead. I'll take all your bandages. And your concoctions. Ooh. Wait, real quick. We're gonna keep going into our armor. We're taking everything. Alright, so no, you're fine. This one is better. We'll take that one, put that one on. This. Coif, this one can... actually, we'll just sell it. This one can be dropped. And we got... What else did we pick up? We picked up something else. Is it you? Actually, we picked up a few things. You're fine. Hunter's gloves. We can sell those later. Weapons. Torch. Do I have more than that? No, I don't. Armor. All? I probably should eat all this, actually. So, alright. Bacon. What weighs the most? How about we get rid of all of these dang apples? Food. You know, I did just pick up a bunch of these. Salami. Trout. I forgot we picked up a thing of trout. Drop 2 of them. Drop another one of them. We're exactly at 78. Put all that stuff on the ground. Loot. Money. I love money. Alright, we're good. Into the town.
Bailiff. He didn't run lightly. He died with a sword in his hand.
Bailiff. Whack his pee-pee. Okay. Whatever. Drop it. Hey, this is supposed to be where the dude is. I'm gonna loot all that money. And the salami crate and all that. I know. We're gonna be just constantly looking at this. Okay, we need to drop something that's, like, heavy. Right, you know what? Yeah, just drop the red scarf. There. Now let's go through the traumatic experience that is seeing your own parents as dead corpses.
In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon like me.
Hello, Bianca.
No.
No, no, no.
Not you. Take this Wait a moment.
New main level. Alright. Dead parent time. Batman time. Okay.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me.
What is this?
Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run.
You know, only madmen usually laugh at dead bodies. I'm one of those people. This is...
I'll find the one who did this.
This is terrible.
I remember his face. I'll find him.
Ah, dang. Talking to your dead parents. Right there, right then. Just doing it right there. That's a thing.
I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Okay. Let me take some dried pretzels for you. Oh my god, Daddy was stacked! Okay. Now let's head to the wolf dog, which I believe is actually the DLC dog. It's a funny thing, I already looted his corpse too, so.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishak? What in God's name are you doing?
Oh, look, it's that one
What do you
dude
think
from the
I'm
beginning.
digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's the body I just looted.
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, you see, I need that shovel. It looks so goofy.
Never mind. So what are you doing here, Bishak?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I mean, look, I mean, look at me.
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
What happened to
Do you
Teresa?
know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the humans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
Who knows?
No, I don't know. What do I care? They
This
probably
man is
raped
horrible.
her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think I ran?
situation. That's right! Turn tail and run, you bastard!
Oh, it won't even let me tackle him. It looks like he's stuck.
Easy there, boy. You know me.
Oh, there he goes. A grave under the linden tree to bury your parents. Oh yeah, this is where it happens. So I'm actually going to not do everything. I'm going to take all of the stuff off. So I'm real easy to hit and murder. Because I don't want it to take damage. I'm also going to take that off, take you off. Take the bow off. I should get all this stuff back, I believe. I know this is kind of like cheating, but like, you know, I don't... I just want to get through it. Hello, parents. How you doing? Can't sprint while overloaded? Well, that's not my problem. It is, actually. It's very much my problem. I should fix it, but... You see, I don't really care too much. Oh yeah, the grindstone doesn't work. Never mind. It's gonna use the grindstone. Our loyable sword. How are you doing?
This is a good place. We're gonna like it.
Start digging. And there we go. Oh my goodness. Also, this dog is like... He isn't even really... I mean, the DLC is pretty cool.
So...
That's a good dog. He looks so funny with nothing on.
Damn it all.
Ben got those long, luscious hairs on his eyes. Long, luscious lashes.
How am I gonna do this?
Looking straight toward the camera, that's a little spooky.
You need some help?
He needs some help.
Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers?
Who's this voice actor, man? He's actually pretty cool.
We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye! Cut the bastard down! As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
I like how it's just a giant bat. It's just a giant bat. Alright, time to literally die. Oh no. Two hits. 2 hits is all it took.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Oh look, it's Teresa.
The games are over.
Those are some extremely loud horse running sounds. What in the world? Oh no, not Sir Radzig's Goblin-Law's sword. No. I'll have to take a whole journey just to find it again. Warhorse Studios production. Henry Tom McKay. Henry Radzig Kobila. Matthew Wolf. Dang, he didn't really get that much in, did he? Divish of Tallenberg. Teresa. Victoria Hogan. Hanush of Leipa. Istvan Tolf. Logan Hillier. Robard of Tallenberg. Dan Brown. I've heard that. Definitely heard his voice before. Hans Koppen. Luke Capone. Guest starring Brian Blessed. Jakob Holik. Kleckner. This is really a fun game. I know people like crap on it for being such a, you know, a buggy mess at launch and all the bad things regarding this game, but you know, it's not that bad. And it gives you an experience that's really dang good. If you play it right. There's the chef. There's Chef Boyardee himself. Or the Miller, I guess, is what he actually is. Oh, here's this dang quest. Wacky, how you doing? Quickly, to the next part. We must run. We made it.
Do you need some help?
Do you need some help? Now, if I remember correctly, in the... I like that. This is some cinematography. That's pretty cool. The second game trailer actually has the dang Mr. German leader of the army, or second in command or whatever of Sigismund's army, which is pretty cool. Which means that he doesn't die in this game. Again, I never really watched someone play it completely through, or even played it all the way completely through. But I do know there's some cool stuff. Plus, we know he lives, so yeah. And I think it takes place after all the DLCs too, so there's that as well. You know. Wake up, Henry.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry, wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
A fever? Oh, I'm dead. It's over for me.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them.
It's a good thing they were buried then.
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Goodness.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later. Dang, days.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you
manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
Dang.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that...
Oh yeah, I also want to go to the mines and see how they're... Like, I forgot to do that.
There's always hope.
I was going to stop by there
No,
and see
there
if there was anything cool.
But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Alright then.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care...
I've no idea.
Okay, well, I'm tired.
Exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later. So it's been basically a whole week since all that
Good
stuff
morning
happened.
to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square.
Oh, that's not
You can
good.
stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I could get plenty.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill, my uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
Reminds me of that
I've
funny.
been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
All right.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Okay, wonderful. All right, cool. Thank you. Food on the table. I'll eat. Nice. Open. And all of it. Going to close this door now. And I'm going to attempt to picklock this thingy. Look at that. Well, actually, I really can't do any of that right now, because if I try to take it, I'm just gonna die, probably. Alright, so let's put you on, you, that, that. Look at this. Give me that sword, too. Oh, we're doing fine. Oh yeah, I forgot it gives me like an even better gambeson. I'll take that instead then. Okay, cool. Yep, I know. DLC.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa.
Yes.
She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo.
Okay, so it was 2 weeks.
Being at death's door. While you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do.
Well, I'm up for the
prove
task.
to me you're a clever lad. I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
What would you need from me?
What would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. and not get caught while you're doing it.
I wonder what it is.
That sounds
It
straightforward
must
enough.
be something that
Except
is
for
not
get
bad,
caught.
or
Why would anyone want
maybe
to catch
even morally wrong.
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition.
Okay, then.
Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Okay, tell me more.
Prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on.
Pray tell.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
You know, I never listened to those words. I don't think there is anything. I'm not a Christian man fully, but like, come on now.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner?
No, I thought you were talking about the executioner.
Don't vex him. May the Lord watch over you.
Spirits. Wonder if it... Nice. So, we need to put some stuff away before I start dying. From the amount of weight on my back. So... I don't believe I have enough levels to get the strength. This is for level 4, I believe. Alright, each level of your thing. How fast did I be loaded at least? Every other level up. Okay. I need one more level, I believe, before I can do stuff. Okay. Open up this, throw some stuff in here. I believe, I mean, these I'll keep. The bread rolls. Bread rolls I can just eat right now. I'm gonna just eat those. Oh wait, gotta put it up. Alright, that. I'll throw away you. I kind of want to keep some of this stuff, actually, so I can sell it. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're actually going to take this stuff, and we're just going to walk up to that, the town. We're not even going to worry about it. Do I have a... Do I have a trial? No, I don't. Okay. Alright, it's going to be a bit of walking, but we will get there eventually. Oh, I could talk to the lady, so I can get the dog. Yeah, I mean, I might as well get the... No, I'm not. Not right now. We'll do the side quest stuff in a bit. For now, we're just gonna not worry about it. Oh, it's gonna be a minute. We gotta walk all the way around. Maybe we can take the helmet off. Because, like, I'm hoping not to get hit in the face. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Like, even this right here is an actual real place, I believe. Obviously, it looks way more different, and there's, like, actually, like, roads and stuff. But, like, you know. Would like to visit it someday. Or at least places like this. Fast travel. Wonderful. Halt! Who goes
Halt!
there?
Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Well, you see, I lost this thing called a sword. It was for him, but, you know, I kind of dropped it and maybe, or lost it. Maybe just a little bit.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
All right then. Understandable.
Good day to you.
How are you?
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only, I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket. And since then, I can't even set foot on the square without the catchpoles pouncing on me.
So you're a pickpocket? All right, get to the point, but keep your hands where I can see them.
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazderak.
Oh.
He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
I can do that.
I reckon I can manage that. How much coin are we talking about?
Everything he has on him. Half is yours.
It all sounds a bit fishy.
Well, take it or leave it. But if you get my money back from Pazder of the Guard, I'm sure I can put some more work your way. Good luck to you.
Rob the rich and give to the poor. I'll do that soon. First, I must walk very quickly and slowly to Mr. Mann's. Alright, time to get stopped again.
Would that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were
Look at
done
that
for.
shiny armor. Why can't I have shiny armor?
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
How would you know that?
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
Yeah, it's a shame I lost it.
No. Bandits attacked me.
I mean, technically you do see a sword, but it's the wrong
I need to
one.
tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. It's all the way at the top, right? There we go. Time to watch this 60-minute cutscene. It really has, for like an hour of me recording, just been a
Your
cutscene.
Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Birkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees.
This priest or whatever,
There's
he's more
been
like a
talk of
jester.
Criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life.
I owe her my
distracted me
life.
And then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet,
I
Friar.
absolutely hate that, man.
I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves.
I mean, yeah,
I
you can do
assure
that.
you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows.
Absolutely
One
love
skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord!
He's a
peasant! A peasant! You can't make a squire of a peasant!
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith.
Oh, I
Recent
love this.
Events have left me in need of his skills.
Murder
So,
him.
you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will.
I probably will.
I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making
Bailiff.
trouble in the camp. Maybe one
Give
of
that
their
man a
own
sword.
among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Who will then smack?
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I will disappoint you to the utmost. Given time. And now we're basically done with most of the other stuff. We can go do the sword training, get all that done, but I kind of want to do some other things real quick. For instance, sell all my gear, because I have way too much dang stuff. Of the Upper Casa.
You all know what happened there. Help your neighbor.
Sir Hanush of Leipa. How you doing? Okay, we need to get to a trader to trade. Weaponsmith? Where's the weaponsmith? There's the weaponsmith.
But he can't live without it either.
How you doing? I'd like to talk to you about
I'll
something.
be with you.
God be with you. Let's talk trade. I'd like to sell. Never mind, goodbye.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Good health to you.
Good health. Can we talk trade? How much can I sell to you? Alright, I can sell you a lot of stuff. Bacon is going to be sold, or is it going to be sold? No, it's not. I'm going to sell this one, this one, this one. I think I might keep that. Because that could be worth a good bit. This, I'll sell you one of those. One of these. We have some salami. Salami is funny. Wait, did I just sell? No, that's fine. Sell both of the trouts. Sell this. And I think that might be it. Hercules and his diet. Maybe I should put all the books away. These books are like nothing, or worth nothing to me. Okay. Alright, I think what we're going to do... I could sell all this right here. I say we'll call it a day. And now we will
I'd like to discuss the
haggle
price.
for money.
Aye.
Could I get maybe a few more gold?
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Okay. How about 37.5?
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
That's what I like to see. Money in my pocket. Okay, now we can run around and stuff. There you are. Alright, for the other... now I believe what we want to do now is actually probably go back. Yeah, go for it. Going all the way back, we'll probably... real quick skip. Or not skip, but, save with a sleep thing. Hello, 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 how you doing? Yeah, how you doing, how you doing? Alright, we want to go here. How much does his armor weigh? It weighs 3? Okay, that's fine. We should be getting more inventory space here soon, but until that is able to fix itself, we're going to actually move all of you in there. We'll keep the salami. We'll throw all the books. There we go. And now we can continue. Let's talk to Teresa real quick.
Look at the state you're in.
Yeah, I know.
What actually happened to you in Skalitz? I mean, during the attack and... well, you know.
That's a long story. Not a very cheerful one. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
I think this is where we do the prequel thing, I think. Yeah, might as well.
All right then.
Yep, so this is where we get to
It's a
see
day
a whole
like
bunch of
any
stuff.
other. Another ordinary day in my ordinary life. I awoke at first light, before the others. I like those kind of mornings best.
A woman's lot.
When the first rays of sunshine quickly drive away the nighttime cold. Hello, you. Come here. And the breeze carries the scent of dew-covered grass
in the bloom of spring.
Dogs really were different back in the day.
I wanted to get my chores done before the rest of the household was up. And this morning seemed made for that very purpose.
Okay, now I play as Teresa, I think? Right? I don't know how this DLC works.
Right, better get to work. I have to feed the hens, weed the garden, feed Tinker. I'd better get it all done before Papa is up. I must bring Tinker a piece of meat. That'll be a nice treat.
Piece of meat, because that's a nice treat. Hey, look, 3 pieces of meat. Perfect for a nice treat. Hello, Tinker. Food.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
That is a large piece of meat. What in the world? Okay. Chicken feet. Let's go. Feed chickens.
Here, chickie, chickie, chickie. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks.
Perfect. Let's go over here. Wait, what am I supposed to do over here? Weed the garden. Look at this map. What's going on up here? Okay, that must be the that's Sigismund's army and stuff. It's just up there. Okay. And look, there's the mines. I believe. I don't know actually where the mines are. Whatever. Cool. Where... Oh, okay, so yeah. Dang. By hand. Alright, stop. Lots of weeds. This is not the good kind of weed either. Sadly. If it was, we'd be fine. But it is not. I don't even know if they did that back in this day. They probably thought it was...
That should do it. The garden is looking how it should again.
Herbalism. Wait, I don't actually have to play as this lady and get stuff for it, right? Combat. Alright, whatever. Oh, here we go. Hello, Father.
What do you need, Papa?
Go up and see the blacksmith. He made some nails for me. Here's some coin.
All right. Anything else while I'm at it?
No, unless you want to stop off at the market and buy some supplies. And before you go, wake Samuel. The boy's still lying in bed and won't stir. He ought to follow your example and Stebor's. You two don't have to be pushed to work. Well, at least he's still better than that good-for-nothing Zbyszek. The lazy wretch. A helper like that isn't worth a damn.
If it weren't for his father, God rest his soul, I'd have thrown him out on his ear long ago.
Aye, he's an idler, that one. And he'd hardly give
He's
you
an
the time
idler.
of day, never mind a kind word.
Oh my goodness.
God
I
will
think after
reward
this
him
I'll
in
probably
kind
stop.
one day. Mark my words. You could tell him
Even though
to get
we
his
haven't
arse
really
to
gotten
work
to the good
too.
part.
Right, go for nails, send Samuel and Zabishek to work. If it's at all possible.
Aye, just so. Oh, and Teresa, once you've done all your chores for the day,
Teresa.
I've a little surprise for you.
A surprise, Pa? Don't you want to tell me about it now?
Curiosity killed the cat. What kind of surprise would it be if I told you, girl?
Oh, all right.
Okay. Wonderful. Let's go do the stuff then. I gotta get stuff. Wait, what do I gotta get? Oh wait, is he upstairs? I think he's upstairs. Yes, he is. Bard potion. God dang.
Sammy, get up. It's broad daylight, and the birds are singing.
Yeah, I'm up.
Have a bite to eat before going to the mine.
All right, Ma. You don't have to treat me like a child. Looks like it'll be nice today, eh? I could go to the pond fishing.
But you have to go to work.
I know. But maybe I can slip off after lunch.
There'll be no slipping off. You know very well Nemoy has been complaining about you.
What about dropping that pail on Tonda's head? It was an accident.
Not the first accident
This is-
you've had, though, was
This
it?
is not a very
There you
good
go,
camera
then.
angle.
If I leave early, nothing will happen to anyone. And you can cook the fish for lunch tomorrow.
You silly sod. All you ever do at the pond is lie around. The only thing you'll catch is more trouble from the mine master when he finds out. Well, if you're not a child, you can sort it out yourself with Nemoy.
Don't I always?
Okay, cool. Dang, that hurt. Just fell off the side of it. Oh, I thought for a second you were the dude. Look for the blacksmith for nails. Wait, what? Wait, is it over here? Okay, it is this way. I'm just blind.
Pa says you're idle, and if you carry on like that, he'll throw you out.
Ah, why would he do that? Then he'd be left only with Stibor, and Stibor's not going to break his back working either.
Listen, Zabishek. Pa's not happy with you, and if he says you're idling, you'd better make a bit of effort. I'm only telling you for your own good. You wouldn't want to lose your job now, would you?
You lot are always going on about work as if it was a blessing from heaven. All right. I'll get to work. Anything for a bit of peace.
That's more like it. You'll see it doesn't hurt.
Okay. Now we gotta go all the way around this dang place. Oh yeah, that's where the... I forgot, this is the miller. Okay. Can we go up through this? I don't believe we will be able to, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll just let me through. That'll be funny. Oh, yep, we're fine. Walk straight. Oh. Dang it. An invisible wall. That's the first time I've actually seen one in this dang game. I don't think I've ever encountered any other ones, so. Okay. Let's go all the way around. God dang, man. So pretty. So cool. Got a castle in the distance? Is that what that is? The trees. Completely off the beaten path. I might be completely just going past like story events or something for this lady, because I'm going like the most just out of the way. Okay, let's get up to me, Henry, and see about doing some funnies. Well, they're not here.
No sign of the blacksmith. Where can he be?
I could see, oh my goodness.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Father sent me to pick up nails, but there's no one at the fort.
Aye, sorry, lass. Martin had to go to the castle to talk to Sir Radzig. He's to forge a sword for his lordship.
Oh, I see. And has he made the nails for Pa?
I'm afraid he hasn't had time on account of that sword. But if you come tomorrow, he'll surely have them for you. I'll remind him this evening.
All right, I'll stop by tomorrow.
Do that, dear. Oh, and by the way, the girls were looking for you.
Which girls?
Bianca and Johanka. You should stop by and see them before you go home. You girls must be plotting something.
What was it about?
They didn't say, but it seemed important. Which probably means boys, I suppose, hey?
There's no harm in that, is there, good wife? You were young yourself once and went dancing with boys.
Oh, so I'm an old woman now, am I?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm only teasing you, girl. Dancing is just what you young ones should be doing. Make the most of it while you can. Before you know it, your pa will find you a husband, and you'll have a pack of children to take care of.
Let's hope it's not too soon. Thanks for letting me know. I'll stop by tomorrow for those nails then.
Not at all. Oh, and another thing,
So
Teresa.
it's a whole day?
Have you seen Henry around anywhere? If he helped his father out more at the forge, there'd be no shortage of nails.
I haven't seen him at all.
Dang.
No doubt he's at that swordplay with that so-called combat master again. If he could wield a hammer half as good as a wooden sword, there'd be no shortage of nails.
Well, it just saved. Do I just end it here? But we streamed for 3.5 hours, so I didn't really do much. It's fine. Whatever. Well, dang it, I was recording this. I was hoping to get some funny stuff.